Happy Valentine's Day, Collective. May your day be filled with love and prosperity. Today we're doing a little deep dive into Aspen and Samaya's friendship. Overall, a little scoop to see what's going on. We listen, we don't judge. No judgment from me, no judgment from y'all, okay? Last time we heard about Samaya regarding her getting questioned about Aspen was on the Blueface show. She didn't want to talk about it. And we haven't heard from Aspen since the whole viral dog situation of quote unquote her abusing her dog on Twitch. So we're gonna look into that, babies. We're gonna dive into what's going on. Spirit guides, tell me what's going on with Aspen Cartier. What's going on with Aspen Cartier? Spirit guides, what's going on with Aspen Cartier? Right now she's in solitude. She's looking at who really is her true friends at this moment in time. She's kind of trying to see like what path, like she's something new is brewing within her. She's coming up with a new strategy right now. She's really going through a spiritual awakening right now. Just seeing what her, like, who's her true friends and who not. And she's forming new ideas along this solitude that she's in. Spirit, show me more of what's going on. Show me more of what's going on with Aspen. Yeah, right now she's planning progress. So she's sitting in her solitude, planning out. Right now she's trying to literally contain her emotions right now because right now she may feel a little bit emotionally unbalanced because, as you know, her and her friend Samaya, she's really re-questioning it and thinking like, how could she not really like, stand by her side in general to discuss the matter on her platform, the case may be. And I could just go for anything. Like she's just trying to balance out her emotions. Yeah. Right now she's nurturing herself right now. She's in solitude right now. She's rethinking her whole brand, her whole caliber of stuff. Like she's really having thoughts in alone time with herself. Spirit, tell me what's going on with Aspen and Samaya. What's going on with Aspen and Samaya? Spirit. She had high expectations for this friendship. Overall, she was expecting for Samaya to ride for her, be down for her. She might feel as though literally like she's struggling with pride right now, especially with this friendship because she's kind of stepping away from her. Aspen is stepping away from Samaya, kind of keeping her distance because of her pride. And she's building up inner strength within herself and kind of overall looking at the whole entire friendship. Like, was this really what I thought it was? Like, was she really what I thought she was type shit? So right now she feels as though she's misunderstood, okay? She feels as though she has no control over the friendship. And quite frankly, like, really can't speak her mind, you feel what I'm saying, on the situation about it. At this point, she's literally moving on, kind of just like really focused up on, her career and her lifestyle. But at the point, like, she kind of distanced herself from her, so she's kind of needing that space, as of what the card is saying. Tell me more about the friendship. Tell me more about the friendship, Spirit. Both of them are really just stepping into their power, honestly. Like, overall, they're both having intuition about each other and learning to trust themselves. Do Aspen feel betrayed by Samaya? Do Aspen feel betrayed by Samaya, Spirit? Does Aspen feel betrayed by Samaya? Yeah. Moving on, leaving behind. She feels as though she left her behind in a way, you know what I'm saying? And now she got to release that, you know what I'm saying? She's thinking as though like, okay, I thought this friendship was something, but now I got to kind of release you and move on. You feel what I'm saying? Tell me more about that situation. Why does she feel like she has to release Samaya? They always having disagreements. They be disagreeing and stuff like that. A little sneakiness. And sometimes Samaya feels bullied by Aspen. little jealousy and insecurity into play, but both of them have fear. They have fear that's within their friendship, insecurities as well, and other people playing a part. Samaya has other people in her ear telling her one thing, and she's not allowing herself to come to terms with her own mind and her own thinking about the situation. She's allowing other people, other factors to dictate their friendship, which is, the reason why the separation. And then on top of that, Samaya feels overwhelmed by the situation. She feels like, at the same time, like, overwhelmed by the situation. So she's kind of not trying to say anything about it at all or do nothing about it at all. No, nothing, no defending, no nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, tell me more about their friendship, Spirit. Tell me more about their friendship. Isolation, loneliness, withdrawal. Yes, Aspen is stepping away. She's in isolation right now. She's withdrawing from everything, and she's recalibrating herself. In a way, this is kind of a sit down from the universe. Like, she was moving fast and speedy, you feel what I'm saying, especially to the music industry. And now it seems like the forecast is for Samaya, but Samaya is moving too fast in this industry around people. She's hanging around different type of people that she don't know about. Tell me more about Samaya. Tell me more about Samaya in this industry. Tell me more about Samaya in the music industry. Tell me more about Samaya in the music industry. Yes. Samaya is running off with emotions, you feel what I'm saying? And she's kind of lost touch with just overall the mission, you feel me? And the mission is what I mean is, though, like, she's kind of listening to everybody in the main factor. She's listening to too many people instead of listening to her own inner voice within about everything. Aspen, about what she views and what she accepts, boundaries, things of that nature, not having boundaries, moving too fast. Tell me more about Samaya and the music industry. Yeah, right now she's going through some type of a lack of mindset. Like I said, lack of mindset, loss, isolation. She's in isolation too, but in the midst around isolation, she's around everybody. And she might not be around the good people. She might be around people who portray an image, but it's a whole nother image behind that. Hidden agendas, you feel me? So in a way, do you think about, do you think this is protection in a way for Aspen? In a way, like, she got protected from certain things that she might have not seen coming, but in the midst of that, she did cause harm, yes, to the dog, but in the midst of now her staying back and stepping back, and now Samaya going straight forward into the industry, do you think this is a form of protection? Let me know in the comments, y'all.